Oil price surge from Iran war threatens African economies with inflation and currency pressure. Senegal successfully meets key $500 million debt payment amid ongoing fiscal challenges. Namibia-Russia Business Forum opens doors for new trade and investment opportunities. Petrol prices hit N1,400 in Lagos amid Middle East war, deepening hardship for motorists and commuters. Diesel price surge to N1,650 shakes Nigeria's generator economy, threatening businesses in Lagos. CBN Governor Cardoso assures Nigeria's economy can withstand Middle East shocks, cites strong buffers. Oil price surge from Iran war threatens African economies with inflation and currency pressure. Good morning/afternoon, and welcome to this update. The ongoing war in the Middle East involving Iran continues to send shockwaves through African economies. Surging global oil prices, driven by disruptions in the Strait of Hormuz, are hitting oil importing nations hardest. Countries like South Africa, Kenya, and the Democratic Republic of Congo face rising fuel costs, higher inflation, and renewed pressure on their currencies. Economists warn that sustained prices above $100 per barrel could trigger balance of payments crises and force central banks to hike interest rates. Senegal successfully meets key $500 million debt payment amid ongoing fiscal challenges. In West Africa, Senegal has navigated a critical hurdle in its debt saga. The government confirmed it has sufficient cash to cover nearly $500 million in key debt payments due today, including a major Eurobond repayment. This comes after months of concerns over previously unreported debts totaling around $13 billion from the prior administration, which froze IMF funding and limited market access. Namibia-Russia Business Forum opens doors for new trade and investment opportunities. Finally, a positive note from Southern Africa. The Namibia-Russia Business Forum kicked off today in Windhoek, running alongside the Intergovernmental Commission on Trade and Economic Cooperation. This high-level event brings Namibian companies face-to-face with Russian investors and partners, spotlighting opportunities in mining, energy, agriculture, and infrastructure. International Relations Minister Selma Ashapalamusevii emphasized Namibia's investment potential, aiming to unlock new economic ties amid global shifts. Petrol prices hit N1,400 in Lagos amid Middle East war, deepening hardship for motorists and commuters.
If for now, petrol is 800 naira, 900 per litre. When we come here, we buy it 619. But the other people from Ifo is 800, 900, and some place for Ifo, no lights. We are using generator to pump water. To use it for light is generator, and our money is not get value again.
Good morning/afternoon. This is your Lagos Economic Flash. Fuel pain is intensifying across the city as petrol prices climb to N1,400 per litre at several stations, with reports of N1,550 in Abuja. Despite recent Dangote refinery adjustments downward to around N1,075 N1,175 gantry, pump prices remain stubbornly high due to global crude spikes from the US-Israel-Iran conflict pushing oil above $100 per barrel. Diesel price surge to N1,650 shakes Nigeria's generator economy, threatening businesses in Lagos. Alert for Lagos businesses and households. Surging diesel prices are hammering the generator economy that powers much of the city. Diesel has climbed to as high as N1,650 per litre in parts of the country, driven by Middle East supply disruptions tightening industrial fuel availability. With unreliable grid power, Lagos relies heavily on generators for offices, shops, factories, and homes now facing crippling costs that could force cutbacks, layoffs, or closures. CBN Governor Cardoso assures Nigeria's economy can withstand Middle East shocks, cites strong buffers. Positive note from the Central Bank of Nigeria today. Governor Olayemi Cardoso, speaking at St. Gregory's College Founders' Day in Lagos, declared the economy well positioned to weather global shocks from the US-Israel-Iran war. Reforms over the past 2 years, exchange rate unification, subsidy removal, and monetary tightening have strengthened buffers, with external reserves exceeding $50 billion, the highest in over a decade. Thanks for rocking with us today. Stay inspired, stay proud, and keep supporting African excellence. Keep watching on Top Accolade News.